What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video, and this will be my Browns versus Jaguars Week 11 preview. Now, you already know what's going to go down in this video. First, I'm going to give you guys my 3 keys to victory for the Browns this Sunday. Then I'm going to give you my play to watch. And finally, I'm going to hit you straight in the face with my prediction. So, let's get right to it. Now, before I get to the 3 keys to victory, I got to talk about what's going on the injury side of things for the Cleveland Browns. Of course, Coleman is slated to come back. He's going to be activated for this game, which is a big boost for the offense, considering our receiving core is not so good right now. Now, also, Larry Ogunjobi, who missed last week with a groin injury, he was a full participant, while Sean Coleman and J.C. Tretter did not practice today. Of course, Coleman's dealing with a concussion. He's still not out of the protocol, and Tretter's dealing with a multitude of injuries. So we'll see how those two progress throughout the week. Hopefully they play, because if not, oh man, that means we're going to have 3 new linemen going against a blitz-happy Jacksonville front 7. And it could get very, very ugly very quickly. So hopefully Coleman and Tretter get better as the week goes on, because if not, oh man, it could get bad. Now, I don't know about Coleman, but if Coleman does not play in this game, that means we're going to be seeing Zach Banner, who is from USC. He played with Indianapolis last year. He's actually not too bad. So we'll see him. And if Tretter doesn't play, we're going to see Austin Ryder, who we saw a little bit of last year. That he got hurt during the whole injury purge with the Browns last year, when the injury bug chose the Browns as its victim last year. So hopefully those 2 guys come back, because if not, it could get really ugly really fast. Now, going to the 3 keys to victory for the Browns, yes, I do think we can win this game. Key number 1 is pretty important, considering the weather that they are expecting to hit Cleveland on Sunday. They are expecting it to be cold, windy, and snowy. Yeah, snow, wind, high winds, and it's going to be cold. They're saying around the 30s to even 20s, possibly. Whew. Bring your blankets. It's going to be a cold one. And with the winds, passing the ball may not be too effective. So they're going to be running the ball. And that's where key number 1 comes in. You got to stop Leonard Fournette. Make Blake Bortles beat you, because Blake Bortles is a guaranteed interception waiting to happen. He's going to throw an interception. It's just you got to make him throw that interception, because if you don't, he could still beat you. He may suck, but he could still find a way to beat you. You got to force him to make mistakes. Now, good news is our pass rush should be back to 100%. On the defensive line with Larry Ogunjobi coming back. Hopefully he comes back. He practiced fully today, as I just mentioned. Then he got Myles Garrett and Emmanuel Ogbah coming off the edge. Now, knowing Greg, he's going to move Myles around on the D-line. He's not always going to be on the outside. Greg could always put him on the interior, and that's where he's even more dangerous. So that should be fun. Now, key number 2 is very, very important as well. Make Blake Bortles turn the ball over. Force him to do the typical Blake Bortles thing to do and throw interceptions. He threw 2 last week in the span of like a minute, around there. Like, the dude cannot avoid it. He's literally an interception waiting to happen. You got to get pressure on him. He's a guaranteed mistake waiting to happen, dude. He sucks. Not to mention, the Jaguars don't necessarily have their top receivers coming back. Now, I did hear D.D. Westbrook may play in this game, so he'll be utilized, but I mean, Allen Hurns will most likely miss this game, and Allen Robinson's out for the year. So that means we'll be dealing with Dede Westbrook, possibly Keelan Cole, Corey Grant, and Marquise Lee. Those are the receivers for this week. Hopefully we're up for the task. Now, key number 3, avoid the typical Browns turnover and avoid those costly mistakes. So avoid costly mistakes and penalties. So because it seems like every week we have that typical Browns mistake or penalty that always deflates a drive and just takes us out of the game. Hopefully, if we can avoid that, we have a chance to win. But knowing that we're the Browns, there's going to be that one time in the game where we're going to make some stupid mistake, whether it's Hugh Jackson making a coaching error or a critical turnover or something that's just going to turn the game in favor of the Jaguars. It's bound to happen. But maybe it won't happen for once, but we'll see. Now, my player to watch in this game, this is a good one, Corey Coleman. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do in his return. How often will he be thrown to? I don't know who he'll be matched up against. Most likely it won't be Jalen Ramsey, so that means he'll most likely be matched up against A.J. Bouye. And he ain't necessarily Joe Hayden last year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Joe Hayden was legit the easiest guy to throw on because he sucked so bad last year. I mean, A.J. Bouye, he's a lockdown. You know, he'll clamp down on receivers. So if you're going to throw it to Corey, make sure he's open, right? Now, also keep an eye on Duke Johnson because I think he'll have a good game this week. Now, my prediction for this game, I do think the Browns get a W, believe it or not. And Jaguars would have to eat a tomato. Ooh, that would make his rant video go even more viral than it already would have if we win this game. Now, I think the Browns win a low-scoring affair. I'm gonna say 17-14, and we win in the last few minutes of the game. So there you have it. That's my video for this week. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, you're a hater, and I don't really care about you. Nah, man, these haters motivate me, bro. You know, I got a lot of haters. And by the way, I'm closing in on 300 subs. When I joined YouTube, I never thought about having 300 subscribers, but I'm almost there. So hopefully I reach 300 by the end of the year. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. Beat the Jaguars. Please. I want to see Jaguars eat a tomato on video. That would be so lit. Oh, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns, and I'm out.